Second form, Gale.
I don't know, I still feel like the damage they do should be reduced.
Yeah.
Even then, they get so many delays and stuff. I feel like the damage should be reduced, but that's my only gripe with that with this fight is that. Oh, I can't move for some reason. You know what? Adamantine shield.
Okay. Here we go.
This will heal my paralysis, I think. Alright, the game is actually expecting me to use strategy. I kind of wish I had time to edit my quartz with Laura and Fee.
Second form, Gale.
The fact that I don't, I did have to. Oh, that guards. All right.
Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
All right.
Right.
Oh, you're petrified, huh? That's really neat. That takes 200 EP, huh? I'm petrified. Is that what that is?
Flames,
Yeah.
gavel on my blade.
Alright, Flame Slash is annoying. That could just one-shot me.
Strike.
This is ridiculous. How am I gonna win this?
Wasn't
Well, Fee lived that. But I was petrified. How am I gonna win this? This is ridiculous.
Not going to hold back.
I'm kind of just mad at the game for not
Okay.
even, like, telling me to set up Fee and Laura's equipment. If anything. Not really the fight itself. I just really wish I had time to edit quartz. We need Reen out of here. Machias can't use his S-Craft. Get
Hang in there,
Reen out.
everyone. Thanks.
I said Machias before. Machias can heal, but I think getting Reen out of here is more important. Oh my god. You can just use that out the gate. That one-shot's Laura. What?
I'll handle it.
So mad. I'm really mad. I'm not really a fan of this fight
You have my
as much as I want to be. It's fine in theory, but like, it does so much damage. I also hate how you can use that out off the gate.
You have my face. Of course.
Alright, Adamantine Shield, just to block whatever attack you're gonna do. That's fine. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm like over it at this point. I'm over this fight. Alright, this delays you.
Now. Laura, let's go.
I just wish I had a chance to edit quartz. That's really what I'm complaining about. They didn't even warn me.
How about this?
Or just open up the menu, either or. Ow. I'm dead. Yep, okay.
Careless.
Can I, like, weaken the enemies? This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Like, this was really cool in concept, you know, using Fee and Laura to, fight Reen and Machias because, like, you know, they want to finally get linked and all that. It's cool. It's a fine fight in theory, how it works, but the damage is too much.
Right.
It's just ridiculous. And again, I really would have liked it if I was warned. Or, like, they told me I was getting into this fight.
Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Why does that heal 2,000? It's like all the damage I did. This is ridiculous.
My turn.
Cannot believe this. Also, I kind of hate how Reen can just use Flame Slash sometimes off the gate. It's also very
My
annoying.
turn. Now. An opening.
I need an S-Craft. Please give me an S-Craft.
I'll handle it.
I better heal. If I don't, I'm dead.
Yeah. You have my face.
There.
Right, there's Autumn Leaf Cut.
Got it.
Oh, that
Hang in
delay?
there, everyone.
Okay. There goes my turn. Oh, you healed again.
I'll handle it.
I'm hoping for a Radiant
My
Waltz
turn.
at this point.
Hey.
Okay, I missed, huh? That's neat.
Got it.
Okay.
Why does this suck?
Arcus activate. Huh. You have my face. My turn. Hey.
Okay. I keep missing, huh?
Okay.
Just use it.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Like, I'm very disappointed that this fight doesn't work well. It's supposed to be really cool.
My turn. Here we go.
Oh, Reen's stunned, finally.
An opening.
I got lucky.
How about this?
My turn.
Do I do that, or do I... Oh, Reen's stunned, so I'm gonna do Scud Ripper again, and V gets a turn. Alright, now I'm getting things my way with a little luck, because I stunned Reen. Oh, Reen's dead.
My turn.
Yeah, you should have seen that coming, Reen. Alright, it's going a lot better.
Of course.
I'm gonna say this. This is not the worst fight in the world, obviously, because I already know what the worst fight in this game was.
It's not over yet.
Oh, you're dead, Machias.
This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Target's eliminated.
This fight isn't terrible.
Let's get going.
It's not terrible, but it is very, could have been done better. I feel like the fact that Reen could just throw out a Flame Slash immediately out the gate and it, like, basically could kill you or it could kill both your characters is ridiculous. Also, I think the damage they do is too much. Stacked on to the fact that they can, like, delay your turn and everything, and you just don't get a turn and don't get a chance to do anything. I think if they either reduce the damage or take out the delay thing, it would have been better. But yeah, the fight wasn't awful, I guess. I like how it kind of encourages strategy. The main thing that I'm really complaining about is the fact that the game didn't even tell me to set up my quartz. Like, hey, set up a quartz. It's done that for every single practical exam. It's put a menu up and said, you're going to begin the practical exam, so set up your quartz. I don't know, there's no excuse why it didn't do that this time. That's all I'm going to say. Fight wasn't bad, could have been better.
We did it.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Oh no.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students, are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
We're busted.
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
You're the one who suggested it.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Are we in trouble? Ah, Link level up. Also, a Link level up for them. Elliot missed all that. I feel bad that Elliot missed all that.
Ooh, you're moving
Ooh,
up in the
rank.
world. I've got a little
I got a
reward here
wind
for
bell. That sounds really
you.
cool.
Keep up the good work.
I always do. Field study day 2. Oh, hey, Elliot. You know, not much happened. Had a duel. Laura and Fee finally settled their differences. So, you know.
Huh? Are they all still asleep? It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics.
What was that tisking sound?
On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Whoa, just calm down.
Wow. What the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first. Let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Elliot's so confused. I don't blame him. Ah, field study envelope. Green took the day's task from the Guildmaster's mailbox, then everyone walked to Elliot's house. At Fiona's insistence, they decided to have breakfast before taking a look at their task for the day. Wow, so that's what happened yesterday after you guys left. I feel all left out now. I don't blame you. It was pretty eventful to not have Elliot there. And you have our apologies. Listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday straightened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning afterward like we did. Oh, the police just questioned us. No big deal. Oh, so that's why you seemed all tired. Hey, yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. So, did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning, before we were even awake. We'll take a look at them once we finish our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty where that came from if you can manage it. I can always manage more food. Alright, what we got today? Only one mandatory one. It's a port monster. Made for walking. I need someone to test a product. Come to Lesage. Our family's kitten has gone missing. If you could help us. Alright. Let's get it. Looks like we've got quite a variety today to do. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't see yesterday. Yep, that monster extermination request from Heimdall Port. We shouldn't have any problems getting there on the trams. Same from Manor Park, where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. And considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Well, take care everyone. It'll be fun just walking around watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right. Thanks, sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do themselves. That'd be wild if they did. Alright. Let's go to Lesage. I do have to stream in like a few minutes, so we'll probably get to do the Lesage request and probably any others we can't. I do have to stream, so I can't go for too long. We'll do like at least one of these requests, depending on how long it takes. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Oh, that's neat. We're meeting the designer. Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we just heard yesterday that our uniforms were made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. Hey, you're gonna make me blush if you keep that up. Keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You've even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of that request I sent in then. That's right. Can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So we got new shoes in. But I'd like one of you to give them a little test run for me, just to see how they hold up in action. Oh, that sounds interesting. It's not a usual kind of request. Glad to see the interest. So you got time to wear some shoes? Yes. We'd be glad to help. That's the way. Just what kind of shoes do you need us to test? They're actually the Stregas Corporation's newest design. The Stregas Corporation? Why does that name sound so familiar? Have they mentioned it in this game? Huh, I think I've heard the name before. I don't know, my shoe brands very well. I guess they ain't that popular here in Erebonia. I do happen to be familiar with them actually. I believe they celebrated their 50-year anniversary. They're from the Lemon State, right? Yes and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them in the magazine once, that's all. Huh, I just realized that you're wearing Stregas shoes yourself, young lady. Stregas stuff is easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Good to hear some positive impressions. Anyway, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Or I will after we decide who will be wearing them. The ones I got here are for the girls. Specifically for the girls who are maybe 160 to 170 reg tall. We've got one person here who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. I can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them at least. Then it's sorted. Mind if I ask to put them on now? Of course. Oh, Stregas. Seems like they're a perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. What might this be? It's an orbital pedometer, which you'll use to track how many steps you've taken. It works in tandem tandem with a transceiver and shoes to count all your steps. Yeah, it sounds like overkill, but I like my data as accurate as possible. That definitely seems thorough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? Huh, I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. The result should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000, come back and talk to me. Understood? Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Always. I just have to walk. Laura's shoe equipment size has been changed to a pair of Lady Stregas. Note that the step count will not increase if you remove these. I just have to take steps.
Right.
Of course.
I just have to like walk around. Alright, what's going on here? 2,000 steps. Do I actually have to walk 2,000 steps? Like, is there a way to count that? Or is it actually 2,000 steps? That's ridiculous. I don't... Kind of like turbo mode. Should I like do the other request while I'm doing this one, or is that possible? Can't believe the game actually wants me to walk 2,000 steps with these. I don't know how I'm gonna know when I'm done. He's been rather popular ever since his famous return to Erebonion Liberals Arcale, hasn't he? I've also heard much about his recent active involvement in official affairs. There are so many interesting stories to hear about this place, I simply cannot get enough of them. There are quite a few interesting anecdotes about the Opera House because of its long history. One such anecdote is that 180 years ago, the diva at the time was whisked away by an unknown intruder. Some theories even proclaim these two were lovers, but the truth of the matter remains unknown to this day. I can't believe I actually have to walk 2,000 steps. I don't know how I'm supposed to know. Like, does the game expect me to do the other request while I'm doing the steps? I'm not really sure. Alright, let's just try going back now. I doubt I did it. Should I, like, start the other request? Oss District. Let's just do the other request. At least start it, and I'll probably wrap up my recording because I have to stream. No, where'd you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon. Oh, you're... Okay. Machias, I'm so glad you came. It's no trouble at all. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? That's right, she's been gone since yesterday and we were worried sick. Then we heard about all of you from City Hall. It was quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters into his own hands. Oh, so you didn't send it to us directly? Dad's as sharp as ever. Yeah, he really knows how to handle things around here. He is the governor for a reason. Back on topic though, I've heard that you're all busy as it is. You have time to help us with this? If not, there's no need to worry about it. There's always time to find a pet. Oh, thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find No-No? What kind of name is No-No? For a cat. That's right, we'll bring her back before you know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course, she's a kitten with pure white fur and she's wearing a red collar with a bell on it. Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat. That would explain being a cat, am I right? Noted. So, when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Oh no, Cha-Cha, it's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, and that keeping it open would be fine. It's so high up, we never expected her to be able to get out that way. That seems like a natural assumption. You can't underestimate cats even if they're young. That applies to her too. Agreed. Is there anything else you know that could help us? Unfortunately not. Just as Cha-Cha said, No-No's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so it's very likely that she'll still be in the Owl District. I see. So we're probably better off keeping our search pretty local. Yeah, and I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Someone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if she managed to get into their house. That does seem the reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much. Please find No-No for me. Alright, now I get the request name. It's called Oh No No-No because the cat's named No-No. Alright, I'm gonna check if I can do this one, if I did 2,000 steps. If not, I'll just wrap up the recording. Because I'm about 1 hour in. Alright, yeah, this is not working. I'll look up this request for next time, and I might actually just grind the steps off screen if that is what I have to do. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up the recording. I could talk, I swear. I have to go get ready for my stream, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. But those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. When we come back next time... Wrong save file. When we come back next time, we'll get we'll get all these requests done, no doubt. Since, because we're like, I'm assuming the 2,000 step one is done once we get 2,000 steps or something. But, we'll get these requests done, and including the one with the monster, and probably get to day 3. Probably day 3 of the field study. And, all that good stuff. And we'll keep going on with the game. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.